That's why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my road. At the end of my road. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, yeah. I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they take.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports.
Harrison Buckner to kick off for Kansas City.
Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
They motion the tight end over. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, when they were prepared, they identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
All right. 11.
From his own end zone on third and long. They get him on his first throw of this conference championship. Picked off by Trey Brown. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A little bit surprising to see them decide to throw for it there.
Yeah, a bunch of trust thrown their way by this staff to call a pass play in that situation. You know, and you'll hear coaches say this, Kate. You got to play fast, but never in a hurry. He was hurried right there, and it certainly led to the INT.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hello.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Sunday.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He's on the move, pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one's incomplete over the middle. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Where's the hot?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds a man right side. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
All right.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's contained at the line for no gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Right, Tony.
2nd and 10 now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
On the quick, right? Right to Texas. Speed left. Love it.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That one's caught along the left sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Robin. Drop to the right. Drop to the right.
Give now to the running back. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. 15. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Wilson. And he gets him around 6 there. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Yellow. Right side.
2nd and 4. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
15.
Offense up to the line fast.
Right side.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he crashes into a wall and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Hey, foul. Where's the hot? Why, Tony?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Yellow. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Attack!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Right. Hey, 57. Hey, color.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, uno. Hey, uno more.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 29. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Look high. All right, Tony.
Stroud now on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, dribble it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, 57. 50, yellow.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Well, that's the 2-minute warning. The Texans got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
All right. Thank you, Texans. 11. Hey,
To the air, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go.
First down, Stroud. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Collins there to grab it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Where's the hot? White, Tony.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Finding Collins. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. The ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. They send a man in motion.
Look the hot.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they'll be left with third and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that forces them to fourth and goal. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Everly's kick is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Attack! Yellow!
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yellow.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, 43.
Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got Everett, and it's complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Christian Harris on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, 43, 15. Hero, 15.
From the 46. This finds Everett complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Yellow.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Completed over the middle. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Well, it was a very positive play to scoop up that fumble. But, boy, he paid the price. He's hurt on the play and receiving some attention now.
Right. Yellow.
They've got a man in motion. Back to the air, Mahomes. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow. Attack. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third.
It's Pacheco on third. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
61-yard attempt.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Oh, south.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motioning him from the slot right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
All right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Man in motion here. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Room to work at the 35. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Drop to the right.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Drop to the right.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. On play action, here's Stroud. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's the handoff. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. And in for the Houston touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Shake.
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Come back. On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Only one frame.
The end of the 3rd quarter of play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Pacheco with the 1st and then some. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, uno. Two J.
Simple dive up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Under. 11. Hey, no more.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
South. Look hot.
Stroud. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Pacheco again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Come back!
Right back to Pacheco. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Up and good from Blankenship. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Under. Why Tony? Puppy. Hey, uno. Nike Texans.
Here's Stroud. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They send the tight end in motion. Stroud to throw again on second. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Stroud now on third. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle it goes. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within one score in the fourth. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 57 colors.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Yellow.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's only going to get down to the 47 on a short gain. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his first one. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the 3, right? Speed left.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Into the hands of Colt. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
South. Look the high.
To the air, Stroud. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running is Pacheco, and he's brought down for a loss. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running left with Pacheco. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Chiefs stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Mahomes throwing for 2. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Trying to break a return. Oh no, he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs go up by 19.
Texans 24. Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Wide Tony. Out to the right.
They send a man in motion.
Out to the right.
First down, Stroud. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Completed here to Johnston. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Complete to Quentin Johnston.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo, PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole